all the money. It's like $100 million fight. Stick it in the middle, and no one gets paid. The winner gets everything.
You know, he's on a hot streak.
Yep.
I'm just here to end that.
Tomorrow night, you're going to get the belt. It's job done.
Do you believe he will be there?
You better turn up tomorrow.
Right.
You better turn up tomorrow.
It was inches away from happening.
Okay.
So obviously I have faith in that fight doing well, and I have faith in that fight being of interest to a lot of people.
Gentlemen, welcome to the beautiful Qatar. We're finally here for the weigh-ins. It's been another busy Misfits week, but this is here to finalize all of these fights. I'm Riley Osborne, joined by Anthony Taylor. AT, talk to me. Weigh-ins are obviously an incredibly crucial point because that finalizes the fight, but also we can learn a lot as to who's prepared enough to get the weight right.
159.6 pounds for Amir the Cashman Anderson.
We may see people more drained than others. We may see people looking a bit healthier than others. And that's incredibly important because tomorrow, who can rehydrate the best to be at the most advantage for them?
It's a pleasure to be here with one of KSI's coaches, Coach Alexis. How are you today?
Yeah, very well.
How do you see the last day before the fight night? How have you experienced it?
Yeah, good, nice. Lots of nervous energy, lots of tension, how it's supposed to be.
Definitely. Does it feel good to not be involved in this fight, or
no, not really?
You like that?
Yeah, work is work. I mean, look, I'm a big fan of fighting in general, and I think the show is going to be fantastic.
Definitely.
But I'm looking forward to some of the fights. But yeah, it's good.
Awesome. I have two questions that maybe you haven't been asked. I'm hoping you haven't been asked them at least. I'm someone who, obviously, I know big fights can be made, right? Obviously, we have the Jake Paul versus KSI. I want to ask you if you ever think that KSI versus Logan Paul 3 could ever happen. Do you ever see a trilogy? If the money was right, things aligned. I know they have a business together, multiple businesses together. Do you ever see that fight happening?
No, not really. I don't. I mean, look, never say never, but ultimately, these guys are very good friends, travel around the world with each other, and they're in an outstanding business with each other.
Right.
So it's kind of like, what's it going to be for?
Right. I guess it would, yeah.
What's it going to be for? But everyone's got enough money.
Right.
I don't think it's that kind of party.
Definitely. Yeah. The question I also have is, obviously, I believe that Jake Paul, KSI will happen one day. Whenever it is, it will happen. Do you think when that fight does happen that there would be a rematch? Because I know both men large.
I don't think there should be. I think winner takes all. I think all the money, it's like $100 million fight, stick it in the middle, and no one gets paid. The winner gets everything.
Okay.
That's how that fight should be done.
Okay.
Because then I think you put it all on the line, you should put it all on the line.
Right. That would have to be in the contract because the loser would absolutely want to get their get back.
Yeah, but no one thinks they're going to lose, right?
Yeah, right.
So I think from Jake's point of view, he's like, I'm not losing. And JJ's like, as far as I'm concerned, stylistically, I think it's a great fight for us.
Yeah.
So long as the weight's agreed, and we will come up to whatever needs to be come up to.
Yeah. And I think come down.
Yeah.
Come down too.
What's the issue?
Definitely.
I mean, if we'll fought Tommy Fury at 185.
True.
Take it at 185. He wanted to fight Nate. He wants to fight McGregor at 185 or whoever. Rematch Tommy.
Yep.
He'll fight JJ at 185.
There you go. And one last thing after you is obviously Thanksgiving is tomorrow. If you had to say one thing that you'd be thankful for, what would it be?
I think I'm very thankful for being blessed for having the family and the friends around me that I have, and the group of people that make everything work. You know, they're close to each other. So I think family and friends are the most important thing.
Amazing. I appreciate your time. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
152.7 pounds for the challenger, Ben Bumblebee Williams. 153.9 pounds for the champion, the Jawbreaker Jarvis.
Hi, I'm here with the main man, Jarvis, the welterweight champion. And hopefully
still,
you know what I'm saying?
Exactly
so
that.
How's that feel that you've been the champion for a year? Obviously you haven't had the chance
haven't had a chance
to defend it, but what does it mean to you to be able to defend it tomorrow against Ben Williams?
I'm here to make a statement. It's been a long time since my last fight, so I want to come back with a bang. Come back with a hard fight, a good opponent. He's 4-0, he's coming, he's on a hot streak.
Yep.
I'm just here to end it.
Let's go. Does his experience, worry you at all in any way, shape, or form?
No, he's got some amateur experience for sure. But at the end of the day, I feel like the level of opponents he's fought haven't been on the caliber of the kind of guys I've fought, been to war with, and he's just going to see that tomorrow night.
What do you make of his shape? Because admittedly,
he's got a good build. He could do some bodybuilding type thing. But you know, this is boxing, so it's a whole different game.
And obviously, like the welterweight division is kind of lacking. I know, you know, assuming you're victorious, Nick Lamau's in the mix, Warren Spencer's in the mix.
Yeah.
If you could choose, handpick someone to add into in that division, who would that be?
I think it's got to be Nick. You know what I'm saying? Nick for sure. It's a great fight. We've got some backstory too.
Yep.
You know, we had a spar when I first started boxing. No, when he first started boxing. Sorry. And sorry, my team are beefing. My team are beefing with him.
Yeah.
It's getting serious. But sorry, what was saying?
No, I was saying we were talking about Nick Lamau. Obviously, he's gonna be, you know, that would be your next fight, assuming everything goes well. I was saying if you could handpick someone into the welterweight division that isn't on Misfits, maybe like if there's anyone like else.
You know what I mean?
It's
Nick,
hard. 155.
Yeah,
it's
155. I don't really know. Nick Deji, obviously, he was someone that he had that challenge recently. He got down to 155.
Right.
So I don't know if he would want to fight there or not.
Definitely. Before I let you go, I want to ask you, what does it mean to have like your brother in your corner? I know your brother's always extremely supportive of you, and so is your whole family.
My whole family's there. You know, I've got both my brothers here.
Right.
My best friend, my girlfriend, my mum, my coach. You know, my whole team's here, and I always love rolling deep with them. They bring good energy, and you know, I'm here to bring it home for them all.
Let's go. One last question. I'm asking all the fighters. Tomorrow is Thanksgiving in the States, obviously. What would you say that one thing you're thankful for is?
Thankful for my coaches, my girlfriend, my mum, my family and friends.
Absolutely.
You know, that's the most important thing.
Definitely. Well, I appreciate you, and I look forward to seeing you defending that belt.
Exactly.
Right, let's go.
And still.
Come on.
SWARMZ coming back. He's been out for a while, not taking an easy fight, but he said he would fight anybody.
Please welcome, hailing from Greenwich, South East London, England, United Kingdom, SWARMZ.
Look, SWARMZ is on a redemption arc right now. This man is lusting for another win.
176 pounds bang on for SWARMZ.
Go by Poseidon on YouTube. But
I see that thing with Deji you put on Twitter.
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah, I was like calling him out for a while. You know, I did a little face-to-face with him. That was kind of funny. It was a moment. But you know, I'm happy to be with you here today, SWARMZ, my boy. How do you feel fight night tomorrow?
Very confident, man.
Yeah?
I just wanted it's been a long little drag. Just want the fight to happen ASAP, man.
100%. I will say this is like a storyline that I feel like Misfits should have tapped into more.
Time ago.
Yeah. You know, I feel like, you know, you and Pineda, 2 fights in one night, obviously Misfits 001, and now obviously the Supercard, they should have tapped into it more, but how do you feel that you guys are now coming together to fight? I mean, it's legendary in a way.
Yeah, man, it's a good thing. It's happening everything happens for a reason, and yeah, man, obviously this is the card it's happening on, and yeah, I can't wait, man.
Right, and after this, obviously you expressed interest in like rematching Ed Matthews.
Yeah.
How do you see that rematch going, assuming
Only
it happens?
one way, like tomorrow, man.
Yeah.
Only one way, like tomorrow, 100%, man.
100%.
I believe in myself every single time. And yeah, man.
I love that. One last question before I let you go.
Yeah.
Thanksgiving is on Thursday. Yeah. What is one thing that you'll be thankful for?
Beating Pineda's ass.
There we go. Appreciate your time.
Thank you, brother. Yeah.
Thank you.
Take care. Yeah.
You as well.
Just looking at the physiques right away, Chase DeMoor has come prepared cardiovascular.
All right, Team Chase looking clean. How we doing, boys?
Feeling good, feeling alive. We're ready. We're excited.
Yes, sir. Awesome, yo. I mean, tomorrow's gonna be a big day. Obviously, you're gonna hopefully claim that heavyweight title. You know, what would having that belt on that waist, officially the real belt, mean to you?
Yeah, you know, it means everything. You know, it's an opportunity to go out there and stand on business, essentially. You know, we got a great team behind us. You know, it takes an army to win these things. Obviously, bringing Gary Olive in here, as much as I hate to admit it, he does have experience winning championships. So, you know, moving forward, having him go 2-0 in a championship fight, me, you know, 1-1 in this thing would be huge going down the line.
Absolutely. And what's the motto you had going into this? What's the one thing you kept saying to him during fight week?
Hey, it's always from start to finish, it's belt to ass.
100%. We love that. And Gary, you know, what would it mean to you, like being a double-time champion? You know, putting 2 fighters and have that belt around their waist.
Yeah, of course. Listen, it means everything. But there's nobody else. What other heavyweights have got the, you know, the requirements to win the title? There's none. There's only this guy.
Right.
You know, he had a close fight with my guy. It's controversial. Tomorrow night, you're going to get the belt. It's job done. It's already done.
Simple as that. We love that. And obviously, you know, again, I asked this before, but Thanksgiving is tomorrow. And if I could just say one more thing you guys are thankful for, what would that be?
Yeah, I'm just thankful for the opportunity. Like I said, I'm thankful to just be here and be in the moment. I'm thankful for my team being out here and supporting me along the way.
Yeah. And Gary?
Yeah, and I'm thankful for being here. Listen, I'm going to be part of the next heavyweight champion.
100%. And one more thing, I'm curious. Like, obviously, you've been a part of the Prime card, Super card. You know, what do you have in your future plan? Like, what do you see yourself doing, like, down the road?
You know, we have a lot going on. You know, we're planning very meticulously about how we want to approach things. Obviously, we're looking at different areas for us to do our next fight camp out of, whether it's Thailand, England, wherever it's going to be. But the focus right now is we're going to take care of Kels tomorrow night. We're going to get that belt, and then we're going to focus on what's going to make the most sense moving down the line.
Let's go. Belt to ass. You heard the man.
Belt
We're
to
going to
ass.
see it. Let's go.
Yes, sir.
You got it.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with the Maasai Warrior, HS Tiki Taki. Still not seen. What do you think of this?
Whatever mind games he's playing, like I'm ready for in it. Do you know what I mean? So we're here, we're staying sharp. I'm ready for whenever he's ready.
All right, I just want to ask you, obviously, you know, Qatar, how do you feel to be
we're
here?
here, man.
It's a blessing,
I'm excited to be here, man. I'm so happy to be here. I'm so thankful to MAMS and Misfits for putting all this together. I know it takes a lot of manpower to put something like this together, do you know what I mean?
Definitely.
So I'm grateful to be here, happy to be here, happy to start fighting. But HS is not turning up to these
That's what
things.
I was going
you know
to say.
what I'm saying? He didn't turn up to his weigh-in tonight, which annoyed me even more. I've messaged him. He's not turned up. Do you know what I'm saying? So
You
what's
think
he
it's
doing?
like a mental game? You think he's just trying to like mess with you, not give
Yeah,
you the time of
100%.
day?
Whatever,
or-
that's what I'm saying. Whatever mind games he's playing, I'm ready for. Do you know what I'm saying? But turn up to your medical, because that's not me asking you to turn up. That's
Right,
them.
that's the team. Yeah,
Do you know what I'm
that's
saying?
just-
They're
that's just-
asking you to turn up to your medical and you're weighing.
Right.
Do you know what I mean? So turn up.
So are you confident in the idea that he will show up on fight night tomorrow? Do you believe he will be there?
You better turn up tomorrow.
Right.
You better turn up tomorrow. Do you know what I'm saying? That says way more. If he doesn't turn up tomorrow, it says way more about him than it does anything else. Do you know what I'm saying?
MAMS Taylor, everybody on Misfits calling him the future pound for pound king, but he's not even.
I want to put a stop to that, though. That's why I'm
There you
here.
go.
Do you know what I'm saying? MAMS had to bring in some reinforcements to put a stop to that. So, yeah,
Absolutely.
100%, bro.
I love that.
For
You know,
sure.
If you could paint a picture of what 2025 looks like on Misfits for you, what would that look like if you have an idea?
That's heavyweight title fights.
Yeah?
Contender.
Okay.
Yeah, more
your eye on
fights.
Chase
Do you know
and
what I'm saying?
Kel's
Yeah.
Okay.
100%. That's good. I'm looking forward to seeing Chase and Kel's fight for sure.
I love that. If you can just
100%.
look at the camera and give HS Tiki Taki a message, what would you say to him?
HS, stop playing around. Come on, get your stuff done. Let's get it. Let's make it happen. Let's go. All this running around, they're running after you, for your weigh-in. You're missing your appointments. Stop it, bro. It's childish, man. Let's get it cracking.
And one last thing, obviously Thanksgiving is the night of fight night. If you had one thing that you're thankful for, what would that be?
My health. That's why I'm still here. You know what I'm saying? I have my limbs. I've got my 2 legs. I'm able to do what I need to do.
There you go.
So 100%, man. Always be grateful for your health. Trust me. A lot of people
Take it
that's what
for granted.
a lot of people take it for granted, man. Do you know what I'm saying? The simple things, bro. Like our arms.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Some people are
You start
relying
getting
on
a
other
cold
people,
and
bro.
you already forget like what it feels like to breathe properly. Like,
You know what I
those
mean,
things,
bro?
right?
Little things. I'm telling you, man. Without your health, it's you're in trouble.
Right.
Serious.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate
you
your
so much,
time,
bro.
man.
Good to see you guys.
Appreciate it, man.
All right. I'm here with the main man once again. I was joined with you in Nashville, joined with you in Houston, now joined together in Doha, Qatar with MAMS Taylor. How are we doing today?
I'm awesome, man. I feel so good. I love Qatar. I love this place. This is just unbelievable.
Absolutely. You know, it's a pleasure to be here. Traveled obviously from the U.S. It's an honor, and it's just an amazing experience so far. I'm happy to be here with you. I do want to ask you, like, what strings did you have to pull this all together and make it happen? It seems like it would be a challenging task. How did you do it?
I pulled strings. I broke strings. I headache after headache. Listen. Music was really hard.
Yeah.
But music is a piece of cake in hindsight. I'll just say
Boxing's
that.
a different realm, huh?
It's just you deal with a lot of different elements.
Right.
And people don't see what happens behind the scenes.
Definitely not.
And look, you know, at the end of the day, it's I'm grateful to be doing it. I'm not complaining, but I'll tell you this, it's aged me nicely. Yeah.
But we all commend you, and you know, regardless of the Twitter noise, your flowers will always be given to you by
I
the people who
appreciate
matter
that.
the most. You know what I mean?
Listen, I'm not doing this for flowers. It's nice, yeah.
That's why you deserve more flowers.
I love it. I love the entertainment.
Right.
I love how there are kids who are inspired.
Absolutely.
There are people who want to be educated about boxing. There are people who want to box and get you boxed.
Yes, sir.
And hasn't that made a difference and improved
Absolutely.
your health?
Yes, sir.
And your
Every
mental
day.
health?
I'm in the best shape of my life as I'm actively chasing a goal. You know what I mean? So.
And I know you don't lack confidence. You
Not at
say a
all.
lot of things with your chest out on
I do,
Twitter.
I do,
you know,
I do.
and you keep going.
I go.
You
I
don't
go.
care how the response is.
No, and the response is I'm polarizing on Twitter. You know, that's what
the
this is all
character.
about. I'm the blueprint. You know, that's what this is
The
all
blueprint.
about. That's a good name.
Yeah, listen, keep it up, man.
I will. I
For
want
sure.
to ask you. Obviously, we're in Qatar. In 2025, I know you've mentioned to Fred and many others the plans of different countries. Is the long-awaited Brazil card in the future, in the works? What can we expect nationwide, worldwide?
I can't give away much about where we're going internationally, but we will do a show in Dublin.
Yes.
And there will be international shows outside of the UK and US as well.
Beautiful. I want to ask you too, Dylan Dennis versus Mike Perry. Does that sound like a main event worthy Misfits MMA event? First ever Misfits MMA. Could we
That
see
was
that?
very close. It was inches away from happening.
Okay.
So obviously I have faith in that fight doing well, and I have faith in that fight being of interest to a lot of people.
Yes, sir.
Not in boxing, because I think Mike Perry would dominate that.
Yes.
Not in jiu-jitsu, because obviously Dylan would dominate that.
Right.
But in MMA, you've got both of them being able to use their weapons and not being limited. So, you know, I think that's a fun
3
one.
minutes, no?
I'm sorry. Yeah, thank you, bro. Always a pleasure seeing you, man.
What is up, boys and girls? We just finished day 3 here at Misfits 19, the super card. It was the weigh-in today, and we're back with another beautiful view. It was a great day. Again, listen, we almost got that KSI interview. He was a bit busy, but no worries, because one day I'm going to be fighting for his company, so we'll have plenty of time to talk in the future. You know, just blessed to be here. Every day is a beautiful day. And hey, more content to come. So stay tuned. This whole week is going crazy. Like, comment, share, subscribe, turn your post notifications on, because like we always say, baby, roll the outro. Yo, you got an at?